Good morning, guys. Today is the 11th of August, 2023. We're going to talk about the Maui fires that are going on right now and just devastating. It's just devastating. If you see the pictures and what they've done to those people down there, you know that these are sick rituals. They create the chaos and then they create the solution. And they use our money to do it because what do you see right now? Donations for Hawaii, donations for Hawaii. So we're going to talk about this a little bit and how this is a big ritual that's being done to us. So if you'll notice, the front page of all the papers has this burning pyramid, and they're just showing all this damage and destruction to Hawaii. Now, this broke in the news on the 8th of August, or the 9th of August. It actually started on the 8th, and then it broke on the 9th. And this was right here, your headlines all day that day. And we were already expecting a big ritual that day because it is the day leaving 144 days left in the year. And when you write out the Jesuit order, it equals 144. And if you write out the mark of the beast, it equals 144. So we knew right here, see, mark of the beast, 144, Jesuit order, 144. So we knew that we were going to have big headlines that day. But this is what we got. The wildfires burning across Maui prompted evacuations. And what's crazy about it is they started telling us that Hurricane Dora is what is fueling this ritual. So she's fueling the ritual, right? Now, Dora actually started forming on August 1st. So this ritual started forming on August 1st. It breaks headlines on the day leaving 144 days left in the year because it's brought fires to Hawaii. Now, if you'll notice, Hawaii has the 51 and the 111 like federal and secrecy, but it also has that 3339, just like masonry, federal, secrecy. These are all numbers that we are associated with the Masonic agenda. Now, they're saying that this one island here is the one that has gotten the worst of it. And yesterday they updated that we've got at least 53 dead from these raging fires. So if you look at fire and you look at Dora in gematria, it's got that overlay in three ciphers. So the fire was fueled by Dora. And then we've got, our normal numbers that we play with here that's going to come out with those 38s and those fires. They started talking yesterday. They kept putting 17 or 170. I kept seeing 17 yesterday, and I was like, let me just document that because there's so many 17s, and that's a kill number. And if you'll notice, they're telling us we've got upwards of 1,700 buildings destroyed. Kill and Maui are perfect matches in the four base ciphers. We've got at least 17 people dead or rescued. We've got 17 people being rescued. 1,700 buildings, 17 people rescued. I found it kind of funny that this town that's being destroyed had the sacrifice numbers. And they keep telling us, we got 17 people here or 1,700 buildings dead. So they're sacrificing off that island. Now here's where it gets, here's where you see it, right? So they're telling us it's all gone. Mayor Richard Bison said none of it's there. It's all burnt to the ground. There's that 201. We talk about that all the time, guys. It's 149 days after he took office, which is a skull and bones number. So here we are. This is our new little Jesuit puppet who's being the mayor down there. He assumed office on the 3rd, and now we've got this town burning down 149 days later in this ritual. Now, If you'll notice, the history books are labeling him as Richard T. Bison Jr. Well, looky there. Richard T. Bison Jr., 177. Same numbers we talk about all the time. The Jesuit Order, 177. The Mark of the Beast, 177. Weather Control, 177, 69, 201. Look at this. They have perfect overlays. Perfect overlays. So now we've got the Mayor, Richard Benson, with the 201 and the 93 matching up. It's all numbers that we document all the time, guys. So the governor is also speaking out. He's Josh Green. Huh. Now watch this. So all the headlines have got him listed as Gov. Josh Green. Gov. Josh Green. It's 179 days from his birthday. And Gov. Josh Green equals 179. But get this. It's 187 days from his next birthday, which is a kill code. Society of Jesus, 187. The Brotherhood of Death is 187. It's going to get more interesting, y'all. Watch this. He's born on February 11th. And this fire started on August 8th, the 220th day of the year. So we got Joshua Green, born on February 11th, headlining on the 220th day of the year, talking about how sad it is that this city is burning down. This is something else I've been tracking lately with the rituals. His upcoming birthday has the same date numerology as this fire starting. And we've seen this pattern in several instances, in sacrifices and other things. So I'm going to start tracking this for a while to see what's going on with there. So it's been 120 days since he took office. So he took office on December 5th. The governor did, which is an Illuminati number. He has a perfect overlay with conspiracy. So they're saying that there's 53 confirmed dead. See, there's that 53 again. 179 days from his birthday, and then 187 days to his next one. They also put John in the headline, so we've got Police Chief John Peltier telling us about the story too. And look, he's got the Skull and Bones numbers. They're literally right in the history books. And this started on the 220th day of the year. Now this is where it gets interesting. So the articles that I was reading yesterday, it said that the airlines had, they had done so much to help that they went in there and dropped the fares so that these people could get out. So they lowered the rates to get these people out, but they didn't fly them out for free, y'all. So if you're on that island and you're a paycheck to paycheck liver and you might have a family of a couple of people, 5 people, 6 people, you ain't flying out unless you got a couple $1,000s in the bank to get that plane ticket. And then where are you going? But I just wanted to show you guys this. So Southwest and other airlines dropped rates to try to help. See right here, airlines increased capacity. Alaska, Delta, United, and American all brought in larger planes to get more people off the island, and Southwest dropped its fares and increased services. Oh, well, thank you, Southwest. Southwest profited $6.1 billion last year. Delta profited $50.6 billion last year. United Airlines profited $50.88 billion last year. Tell me why they didn't fly these people off that island for free. There is where the problem is. The media makes them out to be like, oh, they're such a great company. They're such a great company that they couldn't dip into that $6 billion profit and get everybody up off that island. But they reduced the rates, guys, so let's give them a hand clap for that. These people are sick and they have to be stopped. They do these agendas, and we are documenting them every single day in the same patterns. Same patterns. So now we got the burning pyramid in the headlines. Everybody in Maui's jumping into the ocean to try to live because they burnt the whole island down. Weather modification and weather control is a real thing. Cloud seeding is a real thing. People want to call it conspiracy when it's not. These are biblical ritual agendas that are being done to us by our government. And then they come out into the headlines to make them to make themselves look like they are the freaking Messiah, and they're just down there helping everybody. Like, ooh, we did this and we did that. Biden's out there; he's gonna, open up some funds for Hawaii. American Airlines reducing the fares. They're not giving them to you for free, but they're going to reduce it. They can't break into that $6 billion profit every year. But you can sure break into your $30,000 a year income or $50,000 a year income. It's the shit like that pisses me off, guys. They left these people on this island to die, and they could have got them up off of there. It's no different when they left all them people on the in Louisiana years back on those bridges. And the media was in the helicopters. I don't know if y'all remember this. The media was in the helicopters and they were dropping water bottles to them. If you can drop water bottles to these people, you can airlift them out of there. They left them all on that bridge to die, man. And they did the same thing here. And if you think this wasn't a targeted agenda, if you think that Dora just so happenly fueled this fire that burnt this city down, and that this was not a man-made event, you are crazy, because this was a man-made, orchestrated event by the government to do this. That's why we've got these characters in the headlines, the ones that are taking office, and then 149 days later, they're burning the city down. And the same number patterns that we document all the time. It's not coincidence, guys. It's not coincidence. But guys, I'll do another video on this as the story unfolds. And I hope you have a great day today.